She killed her family right after cops left.
ShyGotEm 911, what's the address of the emergency?
I got stabbed. My daughter stabbed us.
Your brother did what?
My daughter stabbed us.
A desperate 911 call sends police racing to a home in Bloomingdale, Georgia, where they're forced to confront two emergencies: a severely injured victim and an attacker still on the loose. The following footage has never been seen before.
Brother?
She stabbed us.
Where are you stabbed?
Why?
Where's your daughter?
I don't know. I'm in the hotel.
Take a deep breath for me. Try and calm yourself so you can give me some information, okay? We have help on the way for you.
Officers race to the home. It's a familiar address, but as they step inside and call out to the residents, they're met with an ominous silence.
Bloomingdale Police Department! Holly, come out! Police Department! Holly, come out! I hear noise. Police Department! Oh my gosh, oh my god. She's right in there, she's not breathing. Oh my god, there's two victims. 840, I need EMS and fire. We have two victims that are stabbed.
Inside separate bedrooms, officers find 61-year-old James Doolin and his sister, 62-year-old Shirley Doolin, lying in pools of their own blood.
Someone's coming, hon. Where are you bleeding, okay? Just breathe, okay? EMS is coming. Okay, come on.
EMS arrives moments later and begins assessing both victims. James is still breathing, but Shirley, who has lost a devastating amount of blood, is beyond saving.
Oh, man. These officers, they see things and they go through things that the average person cannot understand. Like, they will be traumatized with certain images and certain situations that they got to see. Man, kudos to these people, man, because you could see the reaction of the officers when they first arrived. She walked in, oh my God, like that's a natural reaction for her. You do get numb to it after a while, man, which is pretty sad working in that field, man.
Have a pulse?
No.
While EMS throws themselves into trying to save James, officers focus on locating Shirley's daughter, 35-year-old Holly Marie Scott. But as they begin tracking her down, another call comes into dispatch. One that they never anticipated.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
That would be Morgan Road.
Okay, is this in reference to a cutting, ma'am?
A stabbing. I stabbed my mother and my uncle because they're child.
Okay.
They're literal child. My mother, my son, or something like that. I don't know what happened, but they're child, and I just killed them. So I guess I'm going to jail.
And you said they're child.
Hold on. She said, or something like that. When she said that before, so you unaliving people and you don't even know the full thing. Their child, da-da-da. Like, they did this to my son, something like that. What the hell you mean something like that? You better have concrete evidence.
Mother and my uncle because they're child.
Okay.
They're literal child. My mother, my son, or something like that. I don't know.
Like, that's the part I'm talking about, or something like that. What do you mean, or something like that? What do you mean?
What happened, but they're child, and I just killed them. So I guess I'm going to jail.
And you said they're child.
They have video after video after video of child.
It's a startling accusation, one that investigators will later examine, but the dispatcher's first priority is finding Holly before she hurts someone else.
Okay, where are you, Holly?
I'm driving.
You where?
And I'm driving to Devon Road. That's where my son is.
With no way of knowing what Holly intends to do when she reaches her son, the dispatcher alerts officers that she may be heading towards him. Meanwhile, back at the trailer, emotions are running high as officers grapple with the tragic turn the night has taken.
You were here earlier, that's why.
Look at me.
We were here earlier. That's what
Okay.
came back.
All right.
We knew she was high.
According to police records, officers had been called to the trailer by a concerned Holly just hours before she attacked her family.
Hi.
Wow.
We got a call.
Yeah, I gotta go to prison. I got time left, and I can't survive out here.
Okay.
Where, darling?
Sorry?
Where you gotta go?
You don't remember?
I want to finish my time so that I don't have to be on trial out here for everything.
What do you mean finish your time?
Sorry?
What do you mean finish your time?
I don't know.
She want to max out.
Sorry.
Are you on anything?
No, not right now. I'm trying to help my mom. Her falling out, so.
Her what? I'm sorry?
Her is falling out of her body. There's all over the bathroom coming from her. Okay.
You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to figure out what happened, what's going
Do I
on.
look like this forever? Covered in Do I look like I'm covered in
No, hon. Are you? No, we don't see anything.
Do I have brown skin? No?
No, honey.
Is your mom available?
If I have brown skin, and
Is your mom available to talk to?
no, she's on the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the officers took Holly's information, she went to go check on her mom, who called out to them from the bathroom.
805. What you say?
She said I have a colonoscopy tomorrow. That's why I'm passing.
Oh, okay. Stand by one. She's taking the medicine to clear her out.
Confident that Holly's mom was okay, officers turned their attention back to her.
Okay, I have a question for you. What were you talking about? You have prison time left. You want to go back? Can you explain that to me?
No, I think I was speaking for somebody else's memory, honestly.
Oh no, she's either she's on it now or she's coming off of it.
The officers left without incident, never imagining they'd be coming back to a crime scene mere hours later.
Okay, the road you say you're en route to, is that DEVON?
No, I don't think I'm going there. I'm going to get to the end of this road, and then y'all can pick me up, and I'll...
Before we continue with that, I did want to say what she said earlier, where she said, obviously she's high and things like that, things of that nature. But what I wanted to mention was that she said that she has time left and that she wanted to go back to prison because she's having trouble out here or something like that, or didn't want to be held on trial out here or something of that nature. And believe it or not, right, you have your prison sentence and then there's a minimum amount of time that you have to do, and then you can get out on parole or whatever, right? Or you also have the choice to stay in and max out your time. And believe it or not, there are inmates that would elect to stay in prison, completely max out, and then go home. So, for example, let's say I did a crime and I have, let's say, a 3 to 7, right? Okay. I do 3 years in jail. But my whole thing is 7. I have 4 years left that I have to do on parole, but I would rather do it in prison so that way when I go home, I don't have to be on papers, because some people cannot handle parole, checking in and peeing in a cup and all of that. I don't know why people can't handle parole, but there are people that's out there that cannot handle it, and they know themselves. So they would rather max out, go home without being on papers, back to normal. But anyway, let's continue.
Let's go back.
Okay, end of what road, Holly?
Old River Road.
Okay, you're going to the end of Old River Road?
Yes, ma'am. I think, unless my gas is going to run out soon. All right, I'm going to pull into a subdivision.
However, when officers arrive and scour the area, she's not there. Back near the crime scene, officers speak with James and Shirley's relatives. Although they know little about what happened tonight, they describe Holly as having a long and troubling history.
From your knowledge, Miss Holly's usually on drugs. Does she take any medication?
I don't know. She's had a past history of being in and out of jail ever since she was 15 years old. So she had made terroristic threats in New York, when she was 15 years old. So then she's been, in and out of probation and
Yes, ma'am.
in and out of jail, And it was the whole situation, but she's been in a lot of trouble and drug use and alcohol. And last I heard that when they said that she was schizophrenic, she was bipolar, schizophrenic.
Holly had recently been released from prison and was living with her mom and uncle while on parole. However, messages from Shirley to a friend indicate things weren't going smoothly, with some detailing how Holly smashed their TV. Still on the phone with the dispatcher, Holly's explanation for the murders becomes more and more concerning.
She got possessed by Satan, and then I did that. So someone wanted me to do it.
Oh, possessed by Satan?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right.
Finally, after talking for several more minutes, Holly gives the dispatcher another location.
Holly, hello?
Yes?
Okay, you still there?
I'm at the Quick Trip now.
At Quick Trip?
Yes.
Officers immediately redirect toward the gas station, but as they close in, Holly makes another disturbing statement, this time about her car.
I don't know if there's a body in the trunk. Well, let's find out.
Okay, what'd you say, Holly?
Let's see if there's a body in the trunk because something just said check the trunk.
Okay, you talking about your trunk?
Yeah, there's no body.
Holly's rambling statements continue until an officer pulls into the Quick Trip parking lot and spots her.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Turn around. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, God.
805, you can clear it. She's 1095. You're under arrest. You know what for? You got the knife on you?
No, sir, I have no weapons. None.
Where's the knife at?
None.
With Holly detained, officers check her trunk and confirm that no body is inside. She is then advised of her Miranda rights and agrees to speak without an attorney present.
What happened?
I was sleeping and I came out of my sleep and I grabbed a knife and I stabbed my uncle twice in the chest. I wanted to do more, but he got up.
Despite EMS working to save James, his wounds are too severe, and he succumbs to his injuries. His autopsy report corroborates Holly's story. He suffered 2 stab wounds, one that pierced his right lung and another that pierced his liver. Evidence in his bedroom leads investigators to believe he was initially attacked while in bed.
And then I went into my mom and I stabbed her like a couple times. I feel like it was 8 times.
Shirley was stabbed 6 times, including once in the upper shoulder and neck area, severing her jugular vein. She also suffered defensive wounds to both palms.
So what made you call 911?
I had to.
You knew you didn't.
I planned from the start to do that. Not the start. That's not what happened. When I was driving, I didn't have a place to go. What's the question, sir?
What made you call 911?
I killed my mom and my uncle.
You just knew you needed a call?
Yes.
I got you. Did you know they were dead before you left? Huh?
Because Holly had said she was driving toward the home where her son was staying, officers confirmed that he was safe with his grandparents. Investigators later arranged for the child to undergo a forensic interview, and according to police records, the investigation found no evidence supporting Holly's accusations that he'd been sexually abused.
He's dead to me now.
Who is?
You don't have to worry about it. My son, I'll never see him again.
Oh.
According to
She said her son is dead to me now? What? That's insane. That's insane, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know, she's mentally, you could tell something is not right with her mentally, man. She is off her rocker. And then to sit there and do that to, to your family because you said that, something bad was happening. Some people may not agree, but, that's understandable. Imagine if someone touched your kid inappropriately or something like that. You might snap, okay? It is what it is. But to completely make that up, what's wrong with you, man? You're sick. And a lot of times, the people that'll put you in the dirt are the people that's the closest to you, man.
court documents, Holly was later indicted on 6 counts, 2 counts of malice murder, 2 counts of felony murder, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. In February 2026, she pled guilty to the malice murder charges combined with the aggravated assault charges. Holly was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole.